Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 11th, 2024. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle coming out for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. So Capricorn, what we have here is family, friends, and guides with planning and action. So this tells me, Capricorn, that it seems like you are in a space where you're being guided by your past and loved ones. There's someone here that whoever this person is, they were like very rebellious. They were different from everyone else in the family. They were someone that changed. Like maybe they came from a certain system and changed and became something different from where they came from. Like they rebelled against their past or rebelled against their generational curses. They want you to know that there's something that's not true here. They're wanting to give you a message. Yeah, they want to give you a message here. They want you to understand something about what someone has said to you or a relative. They want to talk to you about one of your relatives. For some of you, this past unloved one wants to talk to you about a mother figure in your life. They're speaking a lot about how this person betrayed you or deceived you in some way. Okay. I mean, it's right there for you to see. Seven of Swords, Empress, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords with family, friends, and guides. Typically, when that card comes out, that is usually the card of, hey, I've got a message from you. I mean, I have a message for you, rather. They are saying here that you were, the undue pressure and extra responsibilities were put on you by a mother figure or a parental figure. It could have been a father figure that turned into someone that was like unbearable, right? But they're saying something about that energy, about not trusting the pressure that was placed upon you by a mother. And it's not to say that, I mean, they're not really saying that they purposely misled you, but they did mislead you nonetheless. And whatever they've told you has caused you to feel you like work is paramount. It's so important that you're always busy and always working, right? Eight of Pentacles and Four of Swords. You ignore everything else and you focus on work, 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 to the point to the detriment of your own self or the detriment of a family or something here. They have put so much pressure on you, they say, and this could be the mother figure or someone that has passed on or connected to your mother or connected to um, from that side, like they've rebelled. This is someone that was it. I venture to say on your mother's side of the family. And if you don't know who that side of the family is, and that spirit's just saying, listen, this is what I know, and this is what I want you to understand, that you should not have this undue illusion of pressure on your back to the point where um, you can't see a way out. A lot of you may not even be able to see a way out of the pressures that are compounding upon you. And a lot of this comes from a mother side or what's carried in the blood. Because some people are like, I've never met my mom. You know what I mean? That would be something that may be carried in the blood or, carried across the umbilical cord or something here. Um, you're, this person here is saying that this person had a false appearance, that they always they were always worried about not about the way they were perceived, and so they sent you a false message that put so much pressure on you to work so hard, maybe even to think you have to fix yourself, to ignore you, like you plan. It pushed you to, according to this, to work and ignore other things, like escape through work. I'm busy. Ace of Swords and Four of Wands with status quo. And I mean, that would be busy energy of like, I feel like I must always wipe this down, or I must always be folding, or I must always be straightening, or wiping, or sweeping, or something, or tooling around, or fixing another thing, or nailing something. There's always, it's like you may feel like you have to be busy all the time. Status quo, Ace of Swords, and the Four of Wands. The truth could be in your face, and it seems like because of this, um, it's difficult for you to allow joy to influence your mood. If you're faced with work or play, you will choose to work and then struggle with those who want to play. Like, there's something here about that energy, because the Four of Wands is about celebration and status quo is about the environment, right? So they would speak about how the environment may be in celebration, and Ace of Swords is saying there's, it's obvious why, and something that even you could see you should celebrate, but it's still difficult for you to choose that. You would choose to work because that may have been the message that was given upon or passed through, is that you don't deserve anything unless you're working, 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 working. Like, it's lazy to stop and smell the roses, right? It's, yeah, yeah. The honoring path here, Page of Wands and the Five of Wands. It is very difficult for you to play. The honoring path for you is to take a break. They're almost saying you need to sit back, you need to wait, expect. It's like being an expectant energy sometimes, which is very hard for you to do. It seems like they were trying to teach you to be able to defend yourself, or to live in this world and be able to fight, to live another day. But inadvertently, what they have taught you is that there is no value in rest. There's no value in fun. Not enough. There's always something to do. There's always something to worry about. There's always something to work on or fix. What are you doing? If you're not fixing something, then you're worthless. There's some vibe of that. I don't know who has told you this, or if that's even come through for some of you. This feels like specific, but whoever's a past and loved one this is, they're speaking of how um, they, in their life, in their youth, they were rebellious, and they were they focused on being free, and perhaps that this person has taught your parent a lesson that you can't be free, right? Life has to have structure, life has to have work, there needs to be a work ethic here, and that you can't have anything being that way, and they may have passed that on to you. So it's like a grandparent of, or a parent of your mother's or something here, or even beyond that generation, explaining that we were wrong, don't trust that, right? It's like, yeah, work, but also take some time out, have a siesta. Like, what's up? So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra main signs. We also have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Aries, Taurus cusp rather. Right? If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.